So, hi everyone. So, myself G. Vijay Kumar. So, I am the director of Synergem Consultancy Private Limited. So, in this particular video, so we are going to discuss about what are the job opportunities available for mechanical engineers. So, basically in India and abroad. So, we generally provide placements for the people, for freshers basically in both India and abroad actually. So, we are going to discuss about what are the opportunities available, what kind of industries are available basically, what kind of industries they basically collaborated with Synergem. So, this we are going to discuss. So, this particular video is especially for the people, so which is designed especially for the candidates who are undergoing the graduation. That is, if you are a BTech or BE guy, if you are undergoing in the second year, third year, final year. So, this video is especially for you. So, in this particular video, so we are going to discuss what are the opportunities available, so what is the placement procedure, so everything we are going to discuss. So, generally how we provide the placements, so we provide placements through UGC recognized program, so that is University Grants Commission, so recognized New Education Policy Aligned International Skills and Industry Certifications program basically. So, this is what we are going to discuss in this particular video. So, in this particular video, so the advantage for the candidates is, so these particular opportunities are provided through on-the-job training. That means you are not going to sit in the classroom. You are not going to do the learning, by sitting in the classrooms. We are going to place you in the industry. You are going to work in the industry. So, while working in the industry itself, you will complete the training. That is what we call it as on-the-job training. As per new education policy, we call it as a WISE model basically. And also, as you see, so we can provide 100% placement guarantee, so that even we will give it in the written agreement also. So, how we are going to provide those placements, that we are going to discuss. And one more advantage for the people, no? So, as I said, so we are going to follow on the job training, which is nothing but WISE model. So, here you are going to do the learning at the same time, you are going to work in the industry at the same time, you are going to get the salary at the same time, and also the fees that you need to pay to the Synergem. So, that also majority of the fees you can pay from the salary which you are going to earn. So, let us discuss one by one in detail. So, coming to in this particular video, so the topics that we are going to cover is, so first we are going to cover, so whom we are, so when we have started, what is our major business vertical, so what is our strength, so that we are going to discuss. So, then we are going to discuss what are the industries and sectors that we basically collaborated and that we basically provide the placements, that we are going to discuss. So, then we are going to discuss if you get a job, so job opportunities through Synergem. So, what will be your job designation? So, what will be your job role, for which departments generally companies will hire you, that we are going to discuss. So, then we are going to discuss, so why basically the engineering colleges don't get the industries which I am going to explain. So, what is the major reason? So, what is the major problem? Because generally lot of students, when they come for counseling to our organization, so they say the same thing, sir, these refined industries or defense industries, they are not coming to our engineering college, they are not hiring, only software industries are coming, or maybe automobile spare parts industries are coming. So, why these industries are not hiring the candidates directly from engineering? So, let me give you a small example, L&D. So, they don't come to engineering colleges and they hire basically, but they hire people so through Synergem. So, we need to understand what are the reasons, so that we can upgrade the resume according to that. So, one more thing is, so once you understand the process, then we are going to discuss how Synergem is going to help you. So, what is the step-by-step procedure that we need to follow to get the placement, so that we are going to discuss. And also, of course, we are going to discuss what will be the salary structure if you get a placement through Synergem in various industries, that also we are going to discuss. Then the final thing we are going to discuss is written commitments. What is the commitment that Synergem provides? Let us take example as we are saying we will provide 100% placement guarantee. So, how it is given in the legal agreement, along with that what are the different commitments that Synergem is providing, so that we are going to discuss. Then what is the commitment that student need to provide to Synergem, so that also we are going to discuss in detail. So, let us start the video. The first thing about Synergem, as you see, so we were started in 2008. So, majorly we are a placement organization. Generally what we do, so how we get a placement, so we will be having a letter of intent with the companies. That means companies will have a agreement with Synergem, so they will give us a clear cut agenda, like Vijay, we need so these many candidates per year from Synergem, these many candidates that we are expecting from Synergem, so these many candidates we are expecting quarterly, these many candidates we are expecting monthly. So, we will have a monthly reviews basically with the companies. So, as per their requirement we will arrange the manpower. So how we will arrange the manpower basically, so whether it is a fresher, whether it is a experienced, experience is a different case that we are not going to discuss in this particular video. Coming to the freshers, so they will give us a clear requirement for which department they are hiring, for which designation that they are hiring basically, what is the skills and certification that they are expecting. If students are having those skills and certification, that is well and good. So we will schedule an interview and we will provide the manpower. If the candidates are not having the required skills and certification which company has specified in the job description, so that we are going to develop at our center of excellence, which is located in MLRIT college in Hyderabad, that we are going to discuss in the video. So now coming to us Synergem, as you see, so we provide 100% placement guarantee, because we give admissions based on the placements available. So we don't want to teach the student and leave them in the open market. So here Synergem agenda is we will take the admission once we have a requisition, that is letter of intent from the companies basically. So now who are eligible for these particular programs, especially if you are a MTech or BTech or BE or diploma, especially BTech pursuing candidates, that is second year, third year, final year, from any of these branches like mechanical, so automobile, aeronautical, aerospace, so metallurgy, so MME, so or maybe like marine, petroleum, petrochemical. So all these candidates, you can undergo these programs and you can expect placements both in India and abroad. So coming to Synergem, as I said earlier, so we act as a hiring and training partner, so for various industries. Right now we have collaborated with more than 80 plus companies, not only in India, even in abroad also. We are giving freshers to Middle East companies also. In the last time, in 3 months, we have placed more than 50 candidates in Saudi Arabia. So they are working as a fresher. So we act as a training and hiring partner. We understand their requirement. So accordingly, we will supply the manpower. So in order to do this, as I said in the starting, so if the students are having the required skills which company is expecting, that is fine. If they are not having, we will develop those skills, we will develop those certifications basically at our center of excellence, which is located at MLRIT college, which is located in Hyderabad basically. So it is basically inaugurated by GS Srinivasumurthy sir. He is the director of DRDO or DRDL. So that we have a world-class center of excellence. We have complete infrastructure, which basically, so industries basically, so use after they hire you basically. So coming to Synergem, we are also an engineering services company apart from training and placement. So we do a lot of engineering services, technical services to the industries. Especially we provide services like testing, so inspection, so like quality, operation, maintenance. So these kind of services to various industries like refinery, thermal power plants, so defense industry, aerospace, automobile, manufacturing. So these kind of industries we provide a lot of technical services also. And one more specialization, as I said earlier, so our specialization, Synergem specialization is we can provide you placement in both India and abroad, and we can help you getting placements in top industries. So why I am mentioning top mechanical industries basically, I have mentioned 2-3 times. So why? Because we don't place our students as a mission operator in automobile industry. So our agenda is not that. So that ITI guys will do the work. So our agenda is we help the students getting placements in bigger projects like defense industry, aerospace industry, that we are going to discuss in the coming slides basically. So we can help you getting placements in bigger projects. So what are those projects that we are going to discuss in the coming slides? So let us see what are the industries that Synergem is collaborated, what are the industries that we basically can help you in getting placements in both India and abroad. But before that, you need to understand one thing, because in the coming slides I am going to explain you. So we can place you in like I will be telling in multiple slides basically that we can help you getting placements in government projects also like HPCL, IOCL, BPCL, ONGC, GAIL or DRDO, DRDL, Midhani. So multiple projects basically. When I say government projects, lot of students will get confused. So before going to the industries, let me give you a small example. If I mention any government project, so how you are going to work inside those government projects, how the hiring procedure will happen. For that, let me take small example, that is HPCL Visakhapatnam Refinery Modernization Project. It is basically started in 2008 in Visakhapatnam. So HPCL basically. So this particular project is operated by HPCL only. But during the construction or expansion stage, so basically lot of private companies are involved, especially for EPC, that is engineering, procurement, construction work done in the process called PPP model, that is public private partnership model. That means So under in this particular HPCL under PPP, lot of private companies have helped the HPCL in doing the construction and operation of this particular HPCL. So generally, what kind of work this private companies has done, like mechanical fabrication and erection work. So or maybe like pressure vessels construction or erection. So like boilers, heat exchangers, pipings, tanks, structural works basically. So all these are done by the private companies only, like rotating equipments installation, like pumps, compressors, turbines. So all these are basically done by the private companies. What are those private companies? Like L&T, Technip, Honeywell, Afcons. So these kind of companies. When I say you are working inside HPCL project, you are going to work inside HPCL project, but you are going to work under these private companies. That means the salary and work assigned will be done by the private companies, but you will be working inside HPCL only. So this is what we call as PPP model. So that is how we are going to help you getting placements in the government projects also. Now let us see what are the industries that Synergem basically provide the placement. So the first thing is you can expect placements through Synergem in refinery industry, so petrochemical industry and oil and gas industry, both in onshore and offshore. So let me give you a small example related to government projects. So you can expect placements through Synergem in these industries. So especially in like government projects like HPCL, IOCL, BPCL, ONGC, GAIL, these kind of projects. And private companies, basically you can expect placements in like Reliance Refinery, so Nayara Energy. In Middle East you can expect placements in Saudi Aramco project, or maybe like this particular thing like ADNOC project. So we have like BP, Petroleum. So these kind of industries basically you can expect placements. So both in India and abroad basically. So coming to few more industries where Synergem provide placement, that is defense and aerospace sector. It is one of the most advanced sector basically in our core right now. So generally see, we can help you getting placements in defense and aerospace projects, like so defense manufacturing, rockets manufacturing, air defense systems manufacturing. So like Rafale, these kind of manufacturing, like like INS Vikram, these kind of thing manufacturing, or multiple defense and air defense systems related missiles manufacturing, battle tanks manufacturing. So we can help you getting placements in these projects also right now. So we are having almost 4 vacancies for L&T defense in Pune basically. So we have a lot of vacancies basically. Let me give you a small example. In these particular industries like defense and aerospace, let me give you a small example. Government projects, we are generally providing manpower to DRDO, so DRDL, Midani, so Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, basically ISRO. So these kind of projects actually. One more thing related to private companies, we are providing manpower to L&T Defense, so Tata Advanced System, so like Mahindra Aerospace, so Godrej Defense actually, so Ajad Engineering. So we have like MTAR, they manufacture cryogenic engines for ISRO. So these kind of industries basically we can help you getting the placements. It's a very good and advanced industry. The salaries will be very high once you gain 1 year of experience. So similarly, you can expect placements in shipping and marine industries also. So these are also similarly, it comes under defense also. Like let me give you a small example. So what are these shipping and marine industries? So like INS Vikrant, INS Vikramaditya, so Arihat Marine, so Arihant Marine. So these are submarines and air defense systems. These like aircraft carriers, so which are basically used by Indian Navy. So these are manufactured in some shipping and marine industries basically. So similarly, we have naval ships, naval vessels, which is used by our Indian Navy. So basically, those are also manufactured in these industries. And similarly, we have private cargo ships, big ships. So those are also comes under this particular shipping and marine industry. So let me give you a small example. If you ask me government projects, we are providing manpower to SBC, Shipbuilding Center. That's a submarines and naval ships manufacturing industry, and even air defense systems, aircraft carriers manufacturing industry. So similarly, so we have like Hindustan Shipyard, we have like Magazine Docks, we have like Dry Docks, so we have like Kochi Port, so Adani Port. So all these companies, they generally manufacture these kind of products, and they also do the repair work for these particular things. So you can expect placements in these industry. So similarly, you can expect in Singapore, one of my students is working in Sepcop Marine. So you can expect placements in these kind of industries also. So similarly, you can expect placements through Synergem in process equipment and heavy engineering industry. Let me give you small clarity about this industry. So what are these industries? So what products are manufactured under process equipment and heavy engineering category? So it is very simple. Let us say for automobile, we need certain spare parts like gears, connecting rods. So we need like engine blocks, chassis. These are all of very small size. But when it comes to refinery, oil and gas, petrochemical. So we have like thermal power plants or pharma. So these kind of industries also we need certain spare parts. But here the spare parts are of bigger size. So let me give you small example like pressure vessels, tanks, columns, heat exchangers, boiler drums, reactors. So all these are basically comes under process equipment and heavy engineering manufacturing, like structural construction of so HPCL refinery. So all this comes under process equipment and heavy engineering category. So let me give you a small example again in government project, that is we have one of the industry called BHEL, Bharat Heavy Engineering Limited. So we have BHPV, Bharat Heavy Pressure Vessels. So similarly in the private industries we have L&T, so MFF Modular Fabrication Facility, L&T Hydrocarbons actually. So we have like Godrej Heavy Engineering. So we have like Standard Group. So we have like multiple industries basically. So JGMM Proud Folder. So all these industries they manufacture the heavy engineering products. In this particular industry also you can expect placements both in India and abroad. So similarly, you can expect placements in construction and EPCC, that is engineering, procurement, construction and commissioning, that is power plant construction, refinery construction, maintenance. These all comes on. Let me give you a small example. BHEL again comes into this category. L&T comes into this category. We have Power Mech, we have Mega Engineering. So all these companies comes under this particular category. Similarly, you can expect placements in thermal power plants, especially supercritical and all these power plants, so nuclear power plants or maybe like combined power plants. So these industries also you can expect placements through Synergem. Similarly, wind energy like wind turbine blades manufacturing, so wind towers manufacturing like Suzlon Energy. So we have like Siemens Gamesa, we have like GRA towers. So all these sort of industries you can expect the placement. Similarly, you can expect placements through Synergem in steel plants like Tata Bhushan Steel. So we have like Jindal Steel in Bhilai. So basically you can expect placements, fabrication industry, manufacturing industry, third party inspection, NDT inspection, advanced NDT inspection. You can expect placements in railway industry. Like there are some industries where they manufacture specifically related to railway products like modern coach factory. So we have like multiple rights. So these kind of companies they generally manufacture the SANS engineering. So they manufacture especially railway related equipments like railway wheels, so railway coaches and all these things, railway wagon wheels. So all these sort of things they manufacture. Similarly, you can expect placements in casting and forging industry, sand casting, die casting, all these sort of industries like Kalyani Forging, Bharat Forging, so KJ Forging, all these industries. Automobile industries you can expect the placements. Pharma industry, especially pharma related reactors and products manufacturing, and cement industry. So if you see, I have given approximately around 20 different industries, so where we basically provide the placements. Now let us see, if you get a placement in these industry, so what will be your job designation or what will be your job role which is offered by the company. So as a fresher, so first, so you will be working as a GAT, graduate engineer trainee. But once you gain certain experience, once you complete your GAT period, you can expect these positions like production engineer, so manufacturing engineer, inspection engineer, so planning engineer, documentation engineer, multiple designations you can expect based on the company that you are basically going to get placed. So similarly, once you gain certain experience like 3 to 5 years, so you can become specialized, like you can become advanced NDT inspector, you can become QA/QC inspector, you can become third party inspector, you can become welding inspector, so pressure vessel inspector, piping inspector, tank inspector, you can become site supervisor, quality supervisor. So these are all specializations. So where you will be reaching these specializations after 3 to 5 years of experience. You can pause it and you can go through the job roles which is offered by the company. These roles will change based on the department the company is hiring. So based on the project that they are basically hiring you. So now you might have got the doubt. So if we have these many industries in mechanical, so why basically the companies are not coming to the college and why they are not hiring the candidates? So you need to know this reason, because a lot of candidates when they come to our center for counseling or when I meet college officials or college TPOs basically personally, they will ask me this question, because we are approaching the companies Vijay, but companies are not willing to come to the college and directly hire the people. So we need to understand what are the reasons. If he doesn't know the reasons, so we can't upgrade our resume and we can't apply for the jobs basically. Now I am going to explain why companies are not going to hire you, why they are not hiring you basically based on your graduation. So I will be taking two examples. One is our education system. Let us compare our mechanical education system with software. So let us say if you go to any of your IT branch, that is software branch, so they have upgraded the curriculum as per the industry requirement. They have created the new branches like artificial intelligence, machine learning, so data science, IoT. So they have started all these branches also, new branches, 4 years of the graduation. Why? Because industry needs these particular skills right now. But what about mechanical? So doesn't mechanical industries upgraded? We are talking about air defense system, we are talking about aircrafts, we are talking about hyperloop technology, we are talking about space technology, we are talking about supercritical power plant. So a lot of technology has changed, but the problem is the education system has not upgraded its curriculum. We are still studying the same curriculum which was designed 25 years ago. So but if you see the industry, their requirement has completely changed. So they can't hire the candidates based on the technical skills or fundamentals which you are having, which is designed as per the Indian industry requirement or abroad industry requirement 25 years ago. There may be 1 to 2 elective subjects that may have added, but almost 95% of the concepts we are still studying the same concepts which were designed 25 years ago. So these are the main reason. So second thing, okay, let us see, education system has failed, we can't do anything basically. But what about students? So let us that also compare ourselves with IT candidates. So you go to any of your software friend, so you ask him, so Ari, do you know like Infosys for which departments they hire you, what skills that they basically expect from you? So or maybe like what Amazon is basically hire you, for which departments they hire you, what skills and certifications that they expect. Your software friend will 100% say, yes, I am aware about the industry requirement, I know for which department or which designation or which profile they are going to hire me. So I have developed these skills as in campus recruitment training, or they go to some education institutions, so they will develop these skills. But only problem is software industry, the competition is high. But what about mechanical? So if I ask you, so let us say I have Reliance Refinery which is going to hire you. So how many of the candidates know for which departments Reliance Refinery will hire? So let me say I say like Yadadri power plant required people, so thermal power plant. So how many candidates know for which departments they are going to hire? What are the skills and certificates that they are expecting? So let us say aerospace industry like Tata Advanced System. So they are ready to hire. For which departments they hire? Because in these industries, the departments, we have 15 to 20 different departments. So there are lakhs of people working in these projects. So they need certain skilled and certified people. But the problem is 99% of the mechanical engineers, so they don't know what are the skills that they are basically required. So this is a major problem. So software candidates, they are having awareness, they are developing the skills. Mechanical industry students, mechanical students, they are still in the same dilemma. I have 65% in graduation, 70% in graduation, companies will hire. Even lot of students, every day we get hundreds of resumes. We don't even respond to the resumes. Why? Because whichever the resume suits us, we will talk to those candidates. We don't want to waste our time on the people who are not having the certifications required for our client now. Similarly, this is the same thing, because a lot of students, they ask me, sir, we are forwarding our resumes to multiple industries, but they are not responding. If you are not having required skills, they don't waste time on you basically. This is the reason. Because of these reasons, so you are not industry ready, and because of these reasons, the companies are not going to hire you. This is the fact. So you could apply to any industry, they will not hire. So even I have done the same thing. I have done the graduation, BTech Mechanical. So basically I didn't got the placement. We used to get some marketing related jobs or maybe some software related jobs. I took mechanical because I was passionate. So then I have done my post-graduation diploma in thermal power plant in NPTA. So in Nagpur basically. Then immediately after my post-graduation diploma, I got placement in DB Power in Chhattisgarh. It's a like 600 megawatt power plant. So I understood like the specializations are required, different industry required different specializations. Until or unless, so we will not get the placement. So let me give you a small example, that is L&T MFF, that is modular fabrication facility basically. So you can see for which positions that they are hiring. So they need people for planning engineer, they need people for like coating inspection, that is painting basically. So why coating is done basically? To avoid the erosion and corrosion basically, and to increase the life of the material. So they need people to work in safety with the NEBOS, they are looking for the people. They need E&I people, instrumentation and all this sort of thing. They need preservation engineer people. So they need like EIT people. So these people. So they need equipment inspector like static and rotator. So static is nothing but like pressure vessels, tanks and all this sort of thing. Rotary is nothing but turbines or compressor pumps, these kind of thing. We need inward material inspector like raw material inspectors. So we need PWTC, that is project weld tracking coordinator. How many weldings that we are doing in a day, how many weldings that we are doing in a month and week. So everything we should have the tracking. So then we need QA/QC, quality supervisor. we need valve testing inspector. Multiple valves are going to use in refinery and all these industry power plants. We need to, valve should be perfect, so we need valve testing inspector, we need piping inspector, we need welding inspector, we need fabrication foreman, we need NDT level 3, level 2, we need PIUT operators, we need like TYFD operators. So lot of vacancies are there. But what we will do? So we will do some AutoCAD certification and we expect placements in L&D. So they need these many people. So a lot of candidates know basically this is the mistake that they do. So the vacancies are there, but we doesn't have the awareness, we doesn't have the skills, we are targeting the wrong industry. So similarly, now you can ask me, sir, okay, we understood there is a issue, industries are there, placements are there, but we are not having awareness. Generally, what are the skills or certification or what is the basic requirement that industries expect from us? See, any industry, the first thing, even when we take admission, we should understand that you should have at least strong technical knowledge. That is whatever the graduation that we have studied. So whatever the graduation that you have studied, like whatever the percentage that you have got, so strength of materials or thermodynamics or whatever the materials or whatever the subjects that you have studied, so you should have that strong fundamental knowledge, because from there only, so we are going to train you as a GAT. Second thing, they expect hands-on practical skills. So when I mention hands-on practical skills, lot of students may say, sir, I have done lathe mission in my production lab, or maybe I have done some sew and soothing lab basically. So that is not going to help. So because the industry has completely changed, so you need to have practical knowledge and metallurgical aspects basically. You should know how to study the drawings, isometric, industrial drawing, product drawing basically. You should understand what is the inspection techniques that industries are using, like destructive testing, non-destructive testing. You should know what is quality assurance, quality control. So you should know what kind of weldings are there in different positions, what are the pipe positions, plate positions, what kind of electrodes that we are going to use. So measuring instruments like vernier calipers or bevel gauges, weld gauges. So these are all basically you should have the knowledge. So this is the practical equipments. But unfortunately 90% of the colleges, they don't have this infrastructure. So one more thing that industries basically expect is practical exposure. So you should have at least internship or at least industrial visits exposure, so that you will understand what industry basically looks like. So once you get a placement. And one more thing basically the industry required is industrial skills and international certification. These are 100% mandatory. So you need to have these certifications. Until or unless you doesn't have the certification, you are not going to get the placement. And then the industries are basically expecting industry experience. A lot of mechanical industries, so when they hire people from Synergem, what they basically earlier used to say is, so Vijay, we are hiring the people, they are technically good, they are having the certification, but the problem is basically they don't know how industry looks like, what is HR policy, what kind of work, how many hours they are going to work. So these kind of things they are not knowing. So that's the reason better send us experience. So this is the major challenging that we are getting from the company. So generally companies expect, so they generally prefer experienced people over freshers basically. And one more major thing that they expect is communication skills. So because you are going to work as a team, you are going to work with the clients basically, you are going to interact with the clients, so you should have that communication and presentation skills. So these are the basic things that industries basically expect. So unfortunately, apart from the first point, so majority of these points students may not have. So that is the major reason the industries are not hiring basically. So now let us see how Synergem is going to help you. So how Synergem is basically going to get you the placements. So from second year, how we are going to help you getting the placement. So for that, so we have designed this particular program. We have spoken with the companies which they are going to hire basically. So we understood the education system, especially our engineering basically. So based on that, so we have designed this particular program, that is UGC recognized new education policy aligned industry skills and international certification program. That means whatever the program that we have designed, it should align with your academics also. At the same time, it should align with the industry also, because you need to get the credits if you are doing the training. You need to get the internships in your final year, that is paid internships. Company should provide you the stipend also. And also once your internship is done, so company should immediately hire you. So our major thing is the training should be given as per the industry requirement. You should get the certifications which are required. You should get the internships also in the 4-2 basically, and also you should get the placement also. This is the major thing that we have designed. Let us see what is this UGC recognized and industry NEP-Aligned program. As I said, it integrates with both international standards and our new education policy also. And we follow pay after placement plan. So generally what happens for a lot of the students basically, so they can't afford the fees because these international certificates are of very cost. So that's the reason we follow pay after placement plan. That means majority of the training fees you will pay in monthly EMIs after getting the placement while working in the while working in the industry from the salary that you are going to get. So it is a lot of advantage for the candidate. And we deliver this particular program through WISE model. That means, so we are going to place you in the industry, you are going to work in the industry as a on-the-job training, you are going to work as a GAT if you are passed out from the graduation, if you are still in the graduation in the 4-1 or 4-2 or third year, so you are going to work as a intern trainee where you will be getting stipend also. This is the major concepts that we follow. So that is pay after placement plan. You can pay majority of the fees after working in the industry. I mean, while working in the industry, you can undergo the training while working in the industry itself. Why to waste the time in sitting in the classroom? We will give the some basic training, foundation training, but after that, you are going to place in the industry and you are going to work in the industry and you are parallelly going to do the training. And we provide 100% placement guarantee that we are going to discuss in the commitments basically. So now what are the programs that we are referring you or we are suggesting you, especially for the graduates from the second year, third year and final year? See, there are two types of programs that we have designed by sitting with the industry and colleges basically. The first thing is we need to introduce you to the industries basically. That means where the basic certifications is going to introduce you, basic technical and practical skills as per the industry requirement is going to insist you. These programs basically you are going to do when you are in the second year, third year and fourth year first semester basically. What are these programs? One program is basically certification in QA/QC, quality assurance and quality control. Here we are going to teach complete knowledge basically, so related to the like welding, fabrication, QC, all these sort of thing basically, and also certification in like non-destructive testing. So certification in basically not this, certification in industrial safety and instrumentation basically. So these are the three programs basically that we offer the students. So how it is going to deliver? You can do it in the semester breaks or you can do it during your semester till 4-1 basically. So where 50% we can cover the training through classroom theoretical part. So if you are having good number of students from the college basically, we are going to come to your college and deliver this particular program. Or else we have a learning management system, we have a recording videos already, we will give that. So then during your semester break, you will come to our center of excellence and you will undergo the practical training. So similarly for all these three programs, we are going to do it. So these programs, so totally it will have 120 hours. So it is a 1 month program basically. So in semester breaks, 1 or 2 weeks you can come for practicals to Hyderabad. Balance you can do it while you are doing your graduation in the evenings. So while going through our learning management system. So once you complete this training, you will be getting 4 credits. So these credits, I mean basically you can obtain it, I mean you can shift it to your university also basically, and these are verifiable and these are stored in the DigiLocker and Academic Bank of Credits. So these particular certifications we offer you. So when you are undergoing the second year, third year and 4-1, this is not integrated with the internships or paid internships or placements. So this is the first stage of training we want to introduce to the industry standards. So second thing, once you come to the final year, 4-1, 4-2 basically, especially 4-2, because a lot of colleges, they will have a internship concept. So here you can do these programs. So there are two types of programs here. One is related to industrial and quality basically, which is I have mentioned. Second thing is automobile, because a lot of students, they want to get placements in automobile industry. So that is advanced certification in automotive manufacturing technology. And one more thing is post graduation diploma. It is basically a 1-year program. So these programs generally candidate can do from their 4-2. That is from your final year second semester. It is 600 hours programs. These two are 600 hours programs. So total it will be 6 months duration. So this you can do while you are doing the internship. So who will provide the internship? That we will provide the internship. So generally how these two programs are delivered. So 1 month you will be having a practical, that is foundation training. So either through online, either through classroom basically, and practicals of course you will come to our center of excellence. As I said in the previous slide also, So theoretical part you can cover through online, so that we will give the LMS, or if you are having more number of strength, we will come to your engineering college and deliver. So then what happens, we will provide you the internship. So 5 to 6 months you will be doing as a intern, in the industry. So where parallelly you are going to complete the training. So even the fees also you are going to pay from the stipend which you are going to get. So similarly, we have one more program, that is post-graduation diploma. It is advanced program. This also, the students need to decide whether you want to do this program or whether you want to do this program in the 4-2. Because this particular program, it is integrated with the placement also. So that too, internship you will be doing, then you will be immediately after your project submission or something, you will be joining in the industry also. So this you can do after graduation or after passing out your BTech also, or while you are in the 4-2 also. If you are enrolling for this particular program, you need not to enroll for these programs basically. That student need to decide, sir, I want only internship, I don't want placement. So then you can join this particular 2 programs, any of the one program. Or if you want placement also integrated, with internship, you can join with this program. So generally if you join in this program, so 2 months we will be having a foundation training basically, that is online theoretical part and all this thing. Practicals you will come to our center of excellence. So then while working in the industry during 12 months of your training, basically you will undergo this training. So here your salary will be somewhat higher when compared to this particular thing. So here for these 2 programs you will be getting 20 credits. For this particular program you will be getting 40 credits. It is one skill higher than BTech. So BTech comes under one level, so skill 5. Post graduation diploma comes under skill 7. So here also same thing. So you will be getting credits that can be stored. This you can use it for the MTech also, these credits basically. So this is how. So there are 2 programs I have suggested. One thing is this is not interlinked with internship or placement. It is just to introduce you to the industry. So these certifications will make you understand the basic concepts and practical. But here, so only 10% of the training is going to given through online and our center of excellence. 90% of the training you are going to do while working in the industry. Here the fees also you will be paying from the internship which you are going to get. So majority of the fees. Now, so along with this certification, you will be getting some more international certifications also. So these are some of the international certifications which you are going to get. So you can pause it and you can see it. So along with the certifications that I have mentioned, which is integrated with internship and placement, you will be getting these certificates. These are all advanced certification and these are very costly certification. So now coming to the major question, sir, what are the recognitions and accreditations or standards that we are having? So what is the validation of these particular programs? As I said, our programs are basically approved and recognized with UGC, just like your engineering college. We also comes under UGC, Synergem comes under UGC, but we have a skill university. So generally college will have JNT Hyderabad or Kakinada or some universities, so where they will be affiliated with. Synergem will be affiliated with the skill universities basically. And we also have the recognition with DGT, Director General of Training, and NSDC basically. And also similarly, so our accreditation body is NCVET, National Council for Vocational Education and Training. Generally for colleges there will be AACTE, but for us, so we will be having NCVET. So similarly, this particular certifications or courses, so this is aligned with industry relevant basically, and it comes under New Year skill certification, which is aligned with new education policy. That means what are the programs that we have designed, this is not designed by Synergem. We went to each and every companies, we took their suggestions. If you are hiring from Synergem, what skills, certifications or knowledge that you are expecting, we went to all 20 different industries which I have mentioned. We took their suggestion, then we have designed the program. Then after designing, we again took the second level of permission from the companies, second level of opinion from the companies. Then we sent it to these 2 bodies, that is National Skill Qualification Framework, National Higher Education Qualification Framework. Then they will analyze the course that we have sent to them. Then they will give the course name basically. What are the course names that I have mentioned earlier? It is not given by Synergem, it is given by the New Year certification body. Even the college also the same thing. And also it is basically integrated with credit framework also, that is National Credit Framework. So along with earlier, it is not the case. If you are doing some certification in the training institute, it is waste basically. So you are not going to get any credits, only knowledge or certifications you used to get. But now, since it is integrated with NCRF, that is National Credit Framework, whatever the program that you are doing through Synergem, you will be getting credits. That credits is integrated with Skill India Digital Hub, and it is also interlinked with Academic Bank of Credits, and it is also accessible through DG Locker basically. And similarly, so I mean, since I said in the starting, along with the Indian placements, we are going to provide placements in abroad also. For that, so not only these accreditations, we should have international standards also. We should follow international standards also. We follow ASME, American Society of Mechanical Engineers, ASNT, American Society of Non-Destructive Testing, and AMS standards, I mean AWS standards also, American Welding Society standards also. So now coming to the final concept, so how this is going to be delivered. So what is the fee structure? So what is the written commitment that Synergem should provide? What is the written commitment that students should provide? The first thing coming to the delivery, the first step. So if you are talking about certification programs, that is fine. So 50% of the classes we are going to give via online, or if you are having higher strength, we will come to college and deliver. So balance 50% practicals, you will come to the center of excellence. But when it comes to the second level of program, that is which is integrated with internship and placement. So there first you will be having a foundation training. It will have both theory and practicals. Theory you can complete via LMS. Practicals you need to come to Synergem Center of Excellence located at MLRT College, Hyderabad. So second step, so once the foundation training is completed, you will be, I mean, working in an industry, you will be getting an opportunity. If you are in the 4-2, you will be getting an internship opportunity where you are going to work as an intern trainee. So where you are going to get a monthly stipend also. So I mean, even the majority of the fees from the stipend which you are getting, you will be clearing it. So third step, so parallelly we are going to give you the LMS also, learning management system. So where we have the complete video recording sessions basically. While doing the internship itself, parallelly in the weekends, you will complete the lectures by undergoing the LMS. Similarly, if you get any doubt, so you will be talking to our team and you will be clarifying the doubts also. This is the basic mode of delivery. So coming to the salary. So if you get, I mean, if you get a placement during your 4-2, that is during the 4-2 internship, you can expect this much of salary. Along with that, you can expect some other facilities like accommodation, traveling, food. Majority of the companies will provide or not provide, but accommodation, traveling generally a lot of companies will provide. So similarly, if you are doing, instead of advanced certification, if you are doing PG diploma directly, so here your starting stipend to salary itself, it starts from 20,000 to 30,000, and apart from that you can expect these facilities also. So similarly, once you get a, I mean, completed internship, so for PG diploma, since it is integrated with the placement also, here once you complete the 1 year of PG diploma, basically you can expect this much of salary. So that is 30,000 to 50,000, and also you can expect the other facilities like accommodation, traveling, and these facilities. Similarly, if you are getting placement in abroad, so because as we said, as a fresher also we will send to abroad. So abroad generally the agreement period will be 2 years because the visa will be issued for 2 years. So here initial itself, as a fresher you can expect this much of salary, 60,000 to 80,000, and you can expect other facilities like this along with the flight tickets, visa, and all these sort of facilities. Similarly, once you complete PG diploma, and once you have 2 years of experience and some international certifications which I have mentioned, now your education qualification is not BTech or BE. So your education, highest education qualification is PG diploma. So you can expect this much of salary basically along with this particular facility. But for for this particular abroad placement, it is given only for it is provided for the only students who do the PG diploma program, not for the basic certification or advanced certification program students. So this abroad opportunity will be given to the only candidates who choose PG diploma program either in the 4-2 or maybe after completion of your graduation basically. So now what is the cost of these trainings? So generally you can pause the video. So earlier what are the certifications that I have mentioned, you can Google it. If you see, the total cost of certifications will come to around 3,50,000 plus GST. But you need not to worry about this because Synergem is not going to charge this much of amount basically. So we will discuss one by one. So even though if you join in any other institution apart from Synergem, so what happens? First thing, you need to invest this much of amount anyway. So second thing, you need to sit in the classroom and you should undergo the training. But in Synergem, the case is different. So here we are not going to make you sit in the classroom. So we are going to train you through WISE model. That is, we are going to place you while working in the industry itself. You are going to complete the training. So what is happening here? You are learning at the same time, you are earning also at the same time. Parallelly, you are gaining the experience also. That means let us compare post-graduation diploma. If you are doing PG diploma, 12 months program, that is 1 year program, 12 months you are working, 12 months you are undergoing the training, 12 months you are getting the salary. By the end of 12th month, your qualification is from BTech or BE, it is changing to PG diploma, and plus you are having international certifications plus experience also. Generally, industries will prefer the candidate with this particular, qualification. And as I said, So majority of our fees you will be paying after pay after placement plan, that is from the salary which you are going to get basically. Similarly, we provide 100% placement guarantee for all the candidates basically. So whoever enroll for advanced certification and PG diploma programs. Now coming to the fee structure, when it comes to 1 month programs, that is 120 hours or 4 credit programs, the fees per certification is basically around 5,000 rupees actually. So there is no GST if you see, because we comes under Skill India, there is no GST applicable to the candidates. So total 5,000. So in that 3,000 you will be paying while the theoretical part undergoing the training, that is 500 you will first pay to confirm the admission. Then when we give the LMS access for theoretical classes, you will pay the 2,500. Or if you are having more students, we will come to your college and deliver the theoretical part also. Then so balance 2,000 you will be paying at the time of practicals when you come to Synergem Center of Excellence basically. So you will pay the amount in 3 installments. First 500 to confirm the admission, 2,500 when the theory class starts, 2,000 basically. So once the practicals is started. Now when it comes to the advanced certification, which is a 600 hours and 20 credits program, which is integrated with internship basically, because 1 month will be the theory and practicals, 5 months will be the practicals, on the job training. So here the overall cost of the certification is 35,000. So during the 1 month foundation training, so you will be paying 15,000. That also in so 2 installments, one 500 to confirm the admission, 14,500 at the time of starting the foundation training. So balance 20,000. So because once you join in the industry, you will get the salary from that. So 5,000 into 4 months, 4 installments, you will be paying the amount. So this EMI will be automatically debited on 8th of each month. So let us say you have joined in internship, let us say in December. So when you will get your first month stipend in January 5th basically. So the EMI will start from the January 8th, not from the December where you have joined. So this is the cost for advanced certification programs. Here almost like 60% of the fees you can pay from the salary which you are getting in monthly EMIs basically. And there is one more option, as I said in the starting, so post graduation diploma. So PG diploma you can do it in 2 ways. So instead of advanced certification, you can do in directly do the PG diploma. So candidates are eligible to do PG diploma from the 4-2 itself basically, or else you can do the PG diploma after completion of your graduation also, because some students they will not have the clarity. So sir, I will do internship first, I will complete my graduation, then I will see. So let us say if you are doing this particular program in the 4-2 itself, so we don't want to trouble the people, but here even though the fees is 90,000, so the down payment, that is the training amount, that is like a foundation training amount, you will be paying same as advanced certification, 500 to confirm the admission. So 14,000 basically, 14,500. So once the your foundation training is started, so the balance fees you are going to pay in the installments, because here 6 months internship is there, plus parallelly you are going to work in the industry after completion of your graduation. So total in 15 months basically 5,000 per month you are going to pay the fees. So here also same thing, the EMI will deduct on 8th of every month. So you can see the same thing here also, you are paying 15,000 down payment, only the balance of the fees you will be paying in the monthly EMI. For suppose if you want to do the PG diploma directly after completion of your graduation, so then this is the fees same basically, but here the down payment will increase, because 2 months we should give the foundation training basically. So here you will be paying like 1,000 to confirm the admission, so 15,000 on the 3rd of the month basically at the time of starting the theoretical classes. So another 15,000 on the 23rd day, that is on the 2nd month. So balance 14,000 once your on the job training company is fixed. So the balance fees, whatever the fees is there, that you will be paying in the multiple installment, 5,000 into 9. So this is the basic structure actually. So coming to the benefits, why you need to collaborate with Synergem, why you need to enroll for this particular program. See, the first thing is, so this is integrated with skills, this is integrated with credits basically, national credit framework, and this is also integrated with internship and placement. The first thing is, it is industry driven. Here you are not learning theoretical, practicals you are learning at our center of excellence. So practically you are working in the industry basically. That is what the industry is going to expect. It is not a theoretical training, 99% it's a practical training. And second thing, you are going to get recognized certification from industry bodies like NSDC, Skill University, UGC, along with international bodies also basically. And similarly you are going to follow learn while you are earning concept. That means majority of the fees, instead of depending on the parents, you can pay from the monthly salary that you are getting. And second thing, you are going to work while you are undergoing the training also, which is going to reduce parallel, you are going to get the experience also. And I said you will be getting academic credits also. This can be transferred to your engineering also, and these credits are accepted by any UGC or AICTE recognized colleges basically. And here we can deliver the programs in face to face. You can choose face to face training, that is by coming to the center. You can choose online also basically. You can choose on site also. You can choose the on the job training also. Any mode you can choose. So if you say, sir, I don't want internship, I will directly come to the center, you can do that option also. But here what is the major advantage here? Along with the certification, you are going to receive experience certification also, because you are going to work in the industry. So it is going to help you basically, and it is going to get you the placement also, because it will give you assured placement. 99% of the companies after internship, they will offer the job and they will hire you. So what is the major advantage? By the 4-1 itself, your placement is also fixing. You don't need to rely on your college again for the placement. This is the major advantage for the candidates. Now coming to the written commitment, as we said, we provide 100% placement guarantee, but generally the placement will be provided for the people who generally take at least 4 programs. That is, at least 1 advanced or PG diploma program, 3 1-month certification programs. If you take at least 4 programs, you are eligible for both internship and placement. We will provide 100%. Second thing, we will provide additional placement support also. Let us say you have done internship 6 months in some X company, let us say automobile. After 6 months, you want to shift to refined industry, that we will provide. So you need not to worry about that. So we will additional, that is also 100% placement guarantee basically. And also we will provide you career support for next 3 years basically. And we will also help you getting placement in abroad also. Generally for abroad, you should get PG diploma actually, or through advanced certification you should have 1 year of experience. So what is the commitment that students should provide basically? First thing, you should ready to work anywhere in India for both on the job training and for both internship. So you say, sir, I want only in Hyderabad, Visakhapatnam, I want Vijayawada, so we can't help you. If you want to work anywhere in India, so we can provide you the internship and we can provide you admission through wise model. So second thing, you should ready to work at least 1 year in India if you are enrolling for PG diploma. But if you are enrolling for advanced certification program, so it is mandatory to work only internship period. So after internship you want to continue as per the company agreement, you need to work. But if you are taking advanced certification, at least 6 months you should work. But if you are joining in PG diploma basically, at least 1 year you should work basically. This is the commitment that candidate should provide. And the final commitment is you should pay the EMIs as per the committed to Synergem in monthly in time to time. So coming to the admission process basically, so we need to shortlist the people. So for that we will give you the Google form application. You need to fill it. So basically, so we will go through your profile, because here we need to check 2 things. One is as per university norms or as per our skill university, whether you are eligible to enroll for program or not, that we need to check. Second thing, since these programs are integrated with internship and placement, whether your age and all this sort of thing will be eligible to provide the internship and placement or not, that we need to check. If we feel you are eligible, so then we will issue the admission offer letter. So admissions will be purely provided on first come first serve basis. As per the program that you enroll, you should pay the admission confirmation fees, which is 500 to 1000, and you should confirm the admission. So coming to pay after placement plan, so we will take only approximately 240 admissions every year. That is around 20 admissions per month basically. So you need to check. So if you are not enrolling under pay after placement plan, so you need to pay the complete fees in the foundation training itself. Let us take example as advanced certification program. So you need to pay 35,000 during the foundation itself. So if you enroll under pay after placement plan, so you can pay almost 60% of the fees while working in the industry from the salary that you are getting. So you need to check with the admin, so whether the admissions are available under pay after placement or not. If the admissions are not available on that particular month, you can take admission on the next month basically. But if you take the admission not under pay after placement plan, complete fees need to be paid by the candidate only. So every month we will start the batches, first month to third month of every Monday, so the batches will start. So just check with the admin, so on that particular month whether the admissions are available under pay after placement plan or not. So any program that you enroll, let us say if it is a 1 month certification program, so you will be having 50% of the classes through online, or we will come to your center and we will deliver, that is theoretical part. 50% you will come to our center of excellence. But if you are undergoing the training which is interlinked with internship and placement, that is advanced certification or PG diploma, so you will have a foundation training. So as I said, so online and practicals we will be having. So that full day we will be having classes at our center of excellence. So we have limited seats. You can click the link which is provided in the YouTube link, and you can submit your application form. So now coming to our center of excellence, where it is located, how it is located, what kind of infrastructure that we have, you can see. So this is the center of excellence which is inaugurated at MLRT College, which is located in Hyderabad. Basically it's a very good college, and this is inaugurated by Srinivas Murthy sir. He is the DRDL director at that time. So it is inaugurated under the presence of MLRT chairman and secretary sir basically. So this is the newspaper clippings at the time of signing the MOU basically, and this is the newspaper clippings when it is inaugurated after establishing the center of excellence. You can see by whom the center of excellence is inaugurated. So similarly, this is our welding laboratory, which is the advanced laboratory. Even we are giving training to abroad companies also, corporate training. So under in this particular facility. So this is the inspection laboratory that we have. So complete infrastructure that we are having actually. So we are the only center in India, so where we are having both welding and inspection laboratory in whole India, private. So there are some institutions like Navbharat or maybe like L&D Jindal, where they are having the facility, or top companies where they establish to train their own employees. But individually to provide training and placements as a private organization, we are the only one who is having this complete facility. So you can see how we are going to train the candidates. Everything will be complete practical. You can see how we are training the candidates in welding simulator. So where you will be not seeing this in the normal college. You can see, because when you are working as a QA/QC engineer, basically you should have complete knowledge, because you are not going to do the welding. Welder is going to do the welding. You should guide them. For that you should have the practical knowledge. So this is how. So we are going to train you. We have complete infrastructure. So this is the steel laminar plates which is manufactured in the steel plants. So all the infrastructure, all the equipments basically we are having. So this is what we basically do. So our center of excellence corporate office is located in MLRT College. This is the address. This is our registration office basically. So if you have any doubts, if you want to talk to our team, you can contact our admin manager, so program manager. She can clarify you the doubts. If you want to talk to me personally, you can text me to this WhatsApp number. So whenever I am free, I will give you the appointment. We can have a call. Also, for more details related to the program and all this sort of thing, you can visit this particular website. So before conclusion, so the conclusion talk, what I want to say is, so this is a wonderful opportunity. See, we have a lot of industries in mechanical, but the problem is we don't know how to approach these companies, how to get placements. Through engineering only with graduation you can't get the placement. So we understood students are having the financial issue because we can't invest that much of the amount. So that's the reason we brought this pay after placement plan. So where majority of the fees can be paid. So if you see PG diploma, so if you are enrolling in the 4-2 itself, so you are going to pay 90% of the fees from the salary that you are getting. No organization in India, they will provide this kind of facility. We are saying we will provide you the placement, you pay the fees from the the salary that you are going to get. And we are also saying we will provide you 100% guarantee. So we will get these international certifications to you. So everything we are saying. So these kind of facilities, these kind of opportunity you will not get anywhere. So you can approach Synergem. So whatever the doubts that you have, you can contact to our team and you can clarify. So hope I will be seeing you in our center. Thank you.